Watching century-old trees collapse under precise cuts and crushers turning them into fragments is a breathtakingly intense sight. Combined with metal-shredding beasts, the chaos rises into a symphony of technical might.
Can you stick another one of these in there?
Yeah. That'll do it. She goes.
Cutting down a 100-year-old tree on rugged terrain is not just logging, it's an art form. Every measurement and every cut reflects the skill of a true professional. Here's a fascinating fact. Loggers always leave behind a thin strip of wood called the hinge, and this hidden detail alone determines the entire direction in which the tree falls. Muscle meets gravity. This old logging truck with a giant 13-liter engine and massive cylinders wasn't built to climb mountains. It was made to tame them on the way down. Imagine 100 tons pushing you on an 8% grade. One wrong move and you're toast. Respect to the West Coast drivers mastering this art. When a Gen Z chipper roars to life, it's more than brute force. It's engineering poetry. With up to 800 horsepower driving its massive drum, it transforms logs into fine chips at lightning speed. Few realize this process fuels biomass energy, proving that true power isn't wasteful, it's sustainable. From an outsider's seat, the M&J 4000M isn't just recycling, it's choreography. Stumps go in, chips flow out, like a dance of steel and wood. Watching technology and sustainability sync this smoothly is oddly poetic. The crushing power is staggering. steel bends under 710 horsepower like a live physics show. The VB950DK isn't just a shredder. It's a reminder that controlled destruction drives cleaner cities through smart recycling, and a vivid testament to the force of modern engineering. Watching a hydraulic car crusher deliver 2,500 pounds per square inch of pressure feels like engineering in motion. Designed in the US, these giants recycle steel into dense cubes for mills. Every piston, every weld screams precision and purpose. If you've worked demolition long enough, you know cutters jam when steel twists. The CI3200R avoids that with optimized jaw geometry. You can keep feeding beams without fear of stalling, less downtime, more productivity. That's experience translated into design. Watching a twin-shaft shredder rip through truck tires at 35 revolutions per minute with 150,000 foot-pounds of torque feels like standing next to a live thunderstorm. Safety gear isn't optional here. Goggles, gloves, and shields are the only line between you and flying steel wire. Designed in Germany, the Frank 2500 Ripper channels 2,500 horsepower into dual hydraulic shafts. Each tooth is forged for maximum torque, turning whole cars into recyclable scrap in under 90 seconds. It's engineering precision meeting brute force. Decades ago, scrap yards had torch cutters and muscle. Now a twin-shaft shear baler does the job in seconds, cutting and boxing 20 tons an hour. Progress is loud, greasy, and oddly beautiful. It turns sweat into button press efficiency. Remember when recycling meant hours with a torch and hammer? Watching the VB750E work makes that feel like the Stone Age. Now entire beams disappear in seconds, proving how far industrial recycling has come. From the outside, it looks like chaos, appliances shredded into pieces. But step back, and you see Brazil's BRR 110 by 180 turning waste into value. Proof that even destruction can serve progress and sustainability. Engineers built the MRW 2.1010 in Poland with precision. Twin slow-speed rotors delivering 38,000 Newton-meters of torque. That's controlled destruction. Torque so high it bends axles like plastic. You see engineering here not as chaos, but as calibrated physics at its finest. Seeing a jumbo jet broken apart like this feels surreal. Once a marvel of aviation, carrying thousands across oceans, now reduced to scrap by excavators. Yet, in recycling, there's a strange beauty. Old giants reborn as raw materials. It almost feels like the machine is hungry, chomping down concrete blocks like cereal, chewing rebar, and then spitting out sorted piles with a grin. Heavy industry doesn't always look this fun, but recycling concrete while saving steel makes it oddly satisfying to watch. The first thing that hits you is the sound, a deep, rolling crunch as 4 shafts bite through bulk plastic. Built tough, delivering over 10,000 pounds per hour capacity, the SSIQ-85 doesn't just recycle. It makes an impression that industry means business. Who would expect a hydraulic auger to swallow entire pallets like popcorn? The HD 200W doesn't just grind, it compresses, reducing wood volume by up to 70%. That surprise isn't just visual. It translates into lower hauling costs and less landfill waste. Big shock, bigger payoff. From the outside, the Hamel VB750 looks like chaos in motion. Metal beams screaming, dust flying. But zoom out, see, and its community value. German engineering turning scrap into reusable feedstock. It's not just noise, it's a soundtrack of circular economy in action. The HB1000 side shear pushes out 1,000 tons of force every cycle, enough to flatten steel pipes thicker than your arm. Watching it work isn't just impressive, it's proof that efficiency and raw strength can go hand in hand. The first thing that strikes you isn't just the noise, it's the rhythm. Each hydraulic bite lands with measured force, keeping feed smooth, no clogging. That's what makes the TC200 impressive. Not chaotic destruction, but controlled engineering that delivers tons of recycled output. Imagine cutting particle size from 40 millimeters to 20 millimeters in a single pass. This is momentum turned into precision. The Maxine India Hodis Plasto 1000 turns mountains of plastic junk into uniform chips, proving recycling can be both brutal and elegant at once. Anyone who's handled scrap knows 1.5 to 3-inch aluminum radiators fight back. Yet the AC200 chews 1,274 pounds in just over 2 minutes. At 15 tons an hour, it saves labor, fuel, and time. Experience says, let machines take the beating, recycle smarter, and protect workers. Hard not to smile when a mountain of bulky bags turns into neat flakes. It feels like watching chaos get tamed. Plus, knowing it heads for recycling instead of a landfill makes the scene oddly satisfying. The M&J 4000 mobile shredder, designed in Denmark, uses twin-shaft technology to tear rails apart. Torque distribution allows each rotor to apply thousands of foot-pounds while keeping the chamber balanced. That's not destruction, it's pure engineering mastery. Thanks for watching until the very end. If you enjoyed this video, show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell so you won't miss out on our upcoming exciting content.